All right, guys. So this is the first time trying this out. Just want to see how everything works. Looks like it has a little bit of a delay, so I'm gonna watch it back because as I say things, it's not showing up directly as it is. So it's hard for me to stare at the screen and see myself moving my lips, and the lips aren't matching the words that I'm coming out. But that's why we're doing this. It's not really supposed to be any fun. I don't know if anybody's watching this or not, but I'm just testing out the kinks. If you are watching it and you have any feedback, go ahead and pass it on my way. Um, Basically, the idea with this is that we can do live broadcasts. We can promote them up to a week in advance. We can also promote them with much less notice. You can promote them up to an hour, 12 hours, pretty much anything from an hour up to a week. And that promotion wouldn't be us actually speaking about it, but it would be YouTube actually advertising it. So it's a really cool feature that we can do. We can also record up to 8 hours at a time. So no matter how long the concert is, we can pretty much show anything. We can share content as far as live bands go, stand-up comedians, really anything like that. We'll play with it. Right now, there's a little bit of glare in my glasses, so we'll get rid of that. We'll clean it all up. That's why we're doing this. But if you're in a band or you own a bar and you have events coming up, anything you want promoted, let us know, because the great thing about this is not only can you expose yourself to people in your community, but you can expose yourself to people outside the community. So that way, when family and friends come here to visit folks they know that live here, they might recommend your bar to the locals. As silly as that sounds, the word on the internet travels a lot faster than just people speaking on the streets. And so if people have been watching our videos and consistently saying, hey, that bar out in Yuba City is doing really amazing things, I'm going to go visit my uncle or whoever next week, and I'm going to see if we can go there because it looks like a lot of fun. There's pretty much a concert every weekend, if not multiple concerts. So I'd really like to start working with people and setting this up. We'll get better cameras and get things going. It's live, and there's even a hangout feature. So between sets, we can interview members of the band. And what Hangout is it means that people who are watching from home or from their mobile devices, such as tablets or cell phones, they can actually chime in and ask questions and things like that. So we can really engage the audience. I know that sometimes people don't go out, but it's still early. And I feel like if we're broadcasting a concert at 9 p.m., and somebody hasn't made up their mind about what they want to do, it's easy for them to come home, click onto YouTube, say to themselves, hey, that looks like a lot of fun. I'm going to call my friends. By the time we get out there, it'll only be 10 o'clock, and we'll have the whole night to have a great night. So I think it can be a really good, a good resource. I think it'll be really exciting. But I can't do it by myself. I need people who are willing to let me record their content to speak up. So shoot me a message on Facebook or even leave a comment here in the video and we'll link up. You can email me. We'll get in touch in some way. And I'd really like to start broadcasting these things. We're also going to do live recordings of the podcasts. So if you're more visual and you want to actually see the podcast, similar to like ESPN shows like Mike and Mike or the Jim Rome Show, where you see them in their studio, we'll start doing that. That'll be every Thursday at 5. And then I still want to do my Yuba Setter Bar show that I posted about. I'm not really going to get into too many details. This is mostly just a trial run. I'll actually probably even take this video down in a couple of days. But I wanted to leave it up for now and let people know. There's a lot of cool features. There's a thing at the bottom that lets us know how many people are tuning in. And then there's a whole slew of tools on the side here that lets us edit not only after but during. So it can get really fun. There's one of those cool little drawing features that you see people use. So we could actually, let me see if I can get you guys a little demo here. We could actually, circle things. I didn't really circle anything. I just put a little dot on my head, but you can draw emphasis and, just do a bunch of stuff like that. So I think it'll be cool. We'll mess with it. We'll learn it. And there's a group text on the side where people can chat. But that's about it. So if you have a band, you have a venue, and you want to get your product out there and you want to further promote yourselves in a brand new way that hasn't been done in this area, let us know. Until then, peace.